Hi, and welcome to MoveSmart Rentals. Before you apply, it's important that you watch this entire video. We're going to explain what this opportunity actually looks like, what we're looking for, the requirements of the position, and exactly what you can expect from our hiring and onboarding process. MoveSmart Rentals is a technology-enabled residential leasing company focused on making leasing faster, simpler, and more transparent for property owners. We're building the company around where we believe business is going using technology, automation, AI, and structured systems to create a better experience for our clients and help our teams work smarter. And as an account manager, you're one of the main people representing MoveSmart Rentals to our property owners. What will you actually be doing? This isn't a traditional customer service role. It's a sales and relationship management position. You'll speak directly with property owners, understand what they're looking for, demonstrate our platform and services, answer questions, handle objections, follow up with opportunities, and help qualified owners make the decision to work with us. But you're not simply making the sale and passing the client to someone else. Once that owner chooses MoveSmart Rentals, you continue managing the relationship throughout their leasing journey. You'll help keep the process moving, make sure the owner knows what's happening and what comes next, and coordinate with the different people involved along the way. You're essentially responsible for winning the client's trust and then keeping it. That's why this role is a combination of sales, relationship management, organization, and strong follow-up. Ideally, we're looking for someone with around 3 to 5 or more years of account management experience. But don't automatically count yourself out if you have a little less. We're much more interested in the experience you've actually built than whether your previous job title said account manager. If you have a strong background in sales, have managed client relationships, and know how to handle objections, and understand the importance of staying involved after the sale, we'd still encourage you to apply. Because in this position, closing the sale is the beginning of the client relationship, not the end of it. You should also be outgoing and comfortable speaking with people. You'll conduct calls, video meetings, and product demonstrations regularly. If you're looking for a remote job where you can stay off camera and communicate mainly through email or chat, this probably isn't the right opportunity. And importantly, you do not need to live in Canada to apply. We're open to qualified candidates in Canada and internationally. If you're outside Ontario, the position is fully remote. If you're in Ontario, you'll still work primarily remotely. But there may occasionally be situations where you're asked to meet a local property owner in person. What matters most to us is finding someone who can perform at a high level, wherever they're located. Because this is a technology-enabled company, your setup matters. Throughout the day, you'll have multiple systems running at the same time. Our CRM, communication tools, documents, calendars, AI tools, property information, and often a phone or video call as well. That's why we require at least 16 gigabytes of RAM and 2 monitors. Your computer needs to be able to handle that workload without slowing down. And 2 screens allow you to work with a client while navigating our systems at the same time. You'll also need at least 100 megabits per second of reliable internet, because our phone and video systems run through the internet. Poor connectivity means lagging calls, frozen video, or interrupted demonstrations, and that affects the client's experience. You'll also need a webcam, noise-canceling headset, and a quiet, professional workspace. These aren't requirements for the sake of having requirements. They're the tools you need to be successful in the position. What makes this role particularly exciting is that you're developing skills that go beyond traditional account management. You'll be working with digital sales, CRM technology, automation, and AI-enabled tools, while developing your ability to sell and manage client relationships. This is also a performance-driven position. Compensation includes a base draw with additional earning opportunities tied to performance. The exact structure varies by position and location and will be discussed during the hiring process. As MoveSmart Rentals grows, we want the people who consistently perform and take ownership to grow with the company. Once you apply, our recruitment partner will review your resume and any additional information you provide. If your background aligns, you'll receive an email inviting you to complete a short pre-recorded online interview. We use this because a resume can tell us where you've worked, but it doesn't show us how you communicate, sell, prioritize, or handle real client situations. If that goes well, you'll typically move to an interview with your potential direct manager and someone from human resources, either virtually or, for some Ontario-based candidates, in person. If you receive an offer, you'll get access to your candidate portal, where you can complete your onboarding digitally. You'll be asked to provide ID, proof of residency, direct deposit info, a background check, and reference, and proof of your bachelor's or master's degree. Because this is a remote position, we'll also verify your setup. You'll submit an internet speed test, typing test results, a photo of your workstation, and specs confirmation. All documentation should be current, clear, and verifiable. So, who are we hoping applies? Someone who can sell, but also understands relationships. Someone who's confident speaking with clients, but equally strong at listening. Someone who's confident speaking with clients, but equally strong at listening. Someone who follows up without needing to be reminded. Someone who follows up without needing to be reminded. Someone who's organized enough to manage multiple opportunities and clients at once. And someone who's excited to learn and work with technology rather than being intimidated by it. If that sounds like you, even if your background doesn't fit perfectly, we'd encourage you to apply. Submit your application and keep an eye on your email for the next steps. We look forward to learning more about you.